Orange. A rust remover. That's the sewers? Oh, fuck. Someone is gonna come to the looking glass, but I can't be burnt. Hello? You're a cutie. Hello? Am I gonna go to the moon? Oh, I know this little guy. I need it. Okay. So we got Josie, Graham, Bobby, and Cynthia. And we need this little guy. A weird looking clay statue. I can tell that it's really old. Ah! Did not see that guy coming. My head hurts. I think I lost consciousness. Am I going crazy? Where am I now? That's a generator. Okay, so we investigated the machine. Find a way out. This is the only way out. I think I can open the gate if I get the power working. Okay. Okay. So we need to get this going. This is fueled by a hand crank generator? Okay, in that case, we need a hand crank. Fixable? Okay. Bill, I have made an incredibly fortunate discovery. About a month ago, a student came by with an old newspaper clipping he had run across. It was dated 1932 and contained a photograph of 4 men arrested in Chicago police bust. One of them is the spitting image of our dear Bullard. The student thought the photo quite curious, particularly because the man pictured is identified by a different name, James Lowry. I laughed it off as coincidence and sent the student on his way. That evening, however, I became consumed with the insane idea that perhaps this was not happenstance after all. Could it be that in 1932 our own Harris Bullard was arrested under a different name? With the right connections, confidential police files are as easy to access as public records. I received today a carbon of James Lowry's 30-year-old arrest report. He was suspected of laundering money for a criminal organization but was never formally charged. Sometime between his arrest and his release, his mugshot was taken. Thankfully, this photo was included in the documents I received. It is undeniably Bullard. It seems that there is more to our mutual friend than meets the eye. Best regards, Graham Wellington. So he isn't who he claims to be. Fake identity. Alcohol. Okay. Piece of paper. J. Lowry, Daily Log, January 5th, 1944. Harris died today. The whole squad gone. The thing is, it should have been me. I was supposed to be on that sub. I asked Harris to switch with me this morning, right as the crew was boarding. Told him I didn't feel well. I have never liked submarines. Harris was the only person I've ever really thought of as a friend. My associates in Chicago would stick a knife in my back without blinking an eye if they thought it would get them some dough. In fact, I'm sure that's what they intend to do. the moment I step on this boat. Perhaps I should see Harris' passing as an opportunity. All of his things are here, his papers, his extra dog tag, the physics book he showed me. His passport is here. Everyone who knew us personally is at the bottom of the ocean. Maybe my dear friend Harris has provided me with a way out. Ladder? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's the crank. Boink! What else? Oh, there we go. Rats. No fuel. Ah, okay. I know what to do. Let's see here. Roosevelt signs Colin Harrison Act. Today, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the Colin Harrison Act, or beer bill, into law. The law gives states the authority to legalize the sale of beer and wine containing 3.2% alcohol or less. For many, the act marks the first step towards dismantling the Volstead Act and ending prohibition. Supporters of the act argue that prohibition has led to a rise in organized crime. It did. A lot of small-time bootleg operations just went out of business, said a local restaurant owner who asked that his name be withheld. This one. Jug. Moonshine jug. Okay. And jug. Nice. Okay. So now we just need to empty the jug. Well, we can also put it straight in. There we go. Did it just pop all the goddamn lights? Will the gate work? Ah. Yes. You fucker. It's a body and it's still warm. That's ain't that the Williams dude? Okay. Still haven't been to... Oh, that's neat. Still haven't been to the freezer, though. Kinda need to get to the basement. Oh, that's the board. Okay, so let's remove the board. Okay. The dead man in the underground is Graham. Wellington's dead. That means the man in the raincoat is somebody else, but who? I think it's Josie. The truth about Harris Bullard is he's still alive. He's an imposter. He killed Wellington. He knew nothing of science. Nope. He's an imposter. We know that. Seems like Buller's entire life is forgery. He went to a lot of trouble to cover his past. Why? The man we know as Harris Bullard is really James Lowry? Yes. James Lowry stole Harris Bullard's identity, but then where is the real Bullard? What was that? We need to go to the freezer! Yeah, he's still dead. Yeah, we need to go here, because that's where we need to place this, and then we get a key for the freezer! I hope. Padlock key. Yes. Dear Harris, I understand why you have not responded to my previous letters, why you have made every effort to avoid me, why you never wrote me during the war. I didn't want to admit it, but I'm tired of playing the fool. You've found someone else. You don't love me anymore. I understand. I'm not even angry with you about it. You are a vile man. I thought you had died in the war, and yet here you are living without us in Chicago, pretending to be out. When I knock on your door, I want to look into your eyes and ask you for the truth, but I don't need to any longer. You can rot in that little apartment of yours for all I care. What I do not understand is how you could do this to our own child, our child. The child you have never even met, the child I've raised for the last 5 years while you were doing God knows what in the Philippines. The child who has a father that came back from the war and won't even visit, won't even call. That you no longer want me, I understand. But for what you have done to your own little one, I will never forgive you. Rosanna Turner. The address is circled on the back. Interesting. Okie dokie. Don't kill me. I am too young to die. Too beautiful to get stabbed. Or whatever you want to do. Yep. No shit, Sherlock. Okay, I have my own theory. I'm gonna keep it to myself because I don't want to spoil, but I'm pretty sure I've guessed it. There's no turning back after this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Hypothermia. Kills in a matter of hours and leaves no mark. Bullard died in his freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it James Lowry?
It
Now
was.
that I've gathered all the pieces, I just need to put them together.
I know who it
A
is.
scientist with a past, a dead colleague, an ex-wife down on her luck, a girl with no father, and a boy with no future, a snow woman, a full moon. Now I just need to get out of here alive.
Okie dokie. Wow! Well, hello there. Bonk. Oh. Welcome to the crypt. Okay, this is really cool. This is really cool. I love this. So here we go. Who killed Josie? That's my bet. It's Josie. It has to be. What do I do? What do I do? Ah, we'll see if the key fits. Will I die? Oh my god. Monkey! Uh-oh. It's Josie. She's injured. What to do? Ending S? I nailed it! Woo! Hey, the fuzz is coming.
I barely managed to pull Josie from the house as it burned to the ground. All of Bullard's research, his equipment, and his secrets burned with it. Josie Herrera was arrested for the murders of Harris Bullard and Graham Wellington. My story of blackmail, murder, and my narrow escape from a deranged killer made headlines. In January, I start at the Chicago Tribune.
Ooh.
I never told them about James Lowry or that Josie's last name is really Turner. Those secrets are mine alone.
Dead Secret by Robot Invader, Chris Pruitt, Mike Witt. This was pretty good. Pretty damn good. Yeah. Oh, sweary. Nice.